Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I am here with another one of the little booklets that I am making, or little journals that I am making for the Pink Odd Bird Challenge using up the paper stack. And I actually have two paper stacks that I'm using. And so I wanted to show you just a different variation. So in my last video, I made this booklet. So you see we have that color scheme going on, and that's what's happening. So this one is going to be more red and blue and a little bit more and kind of antique looking, I think. So I went ahead, I've covered the I have my cover started. So anyway, this is the paper that I'm using. It is a linen paper. It's from the Coastal collection, and as you can see, it is peach with navy blue. It really matched nothing except for this paper right here that I had left in my Coastal collection. So what I did was I went ahead and I took my new, it's Crayola pen, and I just went in and I colored all of the peach spots, turning them red, and that made it so that I would have a red and blue cover that I can use for this book. So just like that, I went and I did the whole entire sheet, and then I cut the sheet at 6 inches and then cut that to 9, so we're 6 by 9. I've added the sticky, this, I think it's bandage, I don't know what it is, but it was gifted to me from Gretchen, and it works to help strengthen the spine. And then I am going to add one of the covers, or one of the journaling cards to the cover, like I did on this one. So it's one of the journaling cards from the Coastal collection. And then for the rest of this, I believe the rest is going to be Nautical collection. So I have cut one of my old papers. This is from paper that is between the acetate that my dad gave me, and I'm just going to go ahead and fold it. I have an 8 by 8 map. It shows the Indian Ocean, which I thought was kind of cool. I like that the colors, the writing was in red. And what's going to happen is when we make this the right size to fit in our little booklet, we're going to get rid of a lot of the other distracting colors. So at 5.5 inches is where I'm going to cut it. I want the ocean to be in it. And now I have this really cool page for this particular journal. So I have this just like the other one for the center. It'll become a pocket. This will become there we go. And you can see it's just going to be kind of cool. I had this was one of the papers in the Nantucket Hot Buy collection that I had. It's a bunch of red and blue and light blue. So I'm still able to keep the nautical theme going here. These are my extra papers from cutting those. I have my sailboat, the blue one, for this one, and I've cut it at 5.5 inches, and then I need to cut it at 8 inches, and because I want the sailboat needs to be on the inside of the 8 inches, not 9. Actually, 8 1/4 would be good. So 8 1/4. And then we'll have this extra piece that we'll be able to use. We'll do that in a minute. Now this was at the top of a page. So this is going to be my pocket page, and because I'm okay with this area right here flipping, it's just rocks and water. And so this has been cut to 7 inches. Yes, cut to 7 inches. So now I'm going to come down and I'm going to measure it to 5.5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. And I am going to mark it. Okay. Should have marked it the other direction. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to fold it. You have to be really careful with your folds that you're getting. You need to keep this straight while you are pressing the rest of your paper down, or you will have, you won't be straight. Okay. So I'm using my bone folder to fold that down. Oh, I should have cut it. Okay, so then we need to cut it. Sorry about that. To our 8.25 boat on the inside. Boat on the inside. 8.25. There we have a card with a... Okay. So this, we want to remember that we need to tape our pockets. Whenever we have pockets, we want to tape them before we put the book together. And I just want to show you how, similar, but we're using different papers that, and I wanted to show you how I fixed the cover for this one. So we're still got, I'll just come over here. It's picking on me. There we go. And then fold it down and fold it over. I'm just trying to get a variety of red and blue through this book. Okay. Okay. Both of our sailboats end up backwards in our book. Okay, so that is how I have done those papers. The one other paper that I did was a blue one of these, and I've cut some off and put that inside. And for another idea for this booklet, I'm going to use a vintage large envelope. This one is almost 9.5 by 4 1/8. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it in half. Okay, I've left the flap unsealed. Okay, so I'm going to fold it in half. Use the bone folder. I'm going to go ahead and cut the ends off. Okay. So what we have is we will have a side pocket that we'll be able to use, as well as this pocket here. And I'm just going to slip this right in here in front of the sailboat wallpaper. And with that, I have this booklet just about ready. So I'm going to go ahead and bind it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have bound and tied this booklet, and so let's go ahead. We'll take the paper clips off and check it out. We're going to go ahead and we can cut this now. We don't want to lose that. So this is our booklet. It says Hello Paradise, and it is ready for decorating. So with that, I have 4 that are ready to be decorated. And so that is, we used many pieces of the Nautical paper, which I'm really excited about. We used the red on the front, which totally made a difference in how this looked compared to when it had peach, and it made it usable. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, put them down below. Have you changed a cover or a paper so that it would match, and was it a success? So find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great day. Thank you for being here. Bye.